So you want to look at galaxies, nebulae, maybe Saturn's rings, but you have no idea where to point a telescope. Yeah, been there. That's exactly why computerized telescopes exist. And honestly, they've gotten pretty incredible in 2026. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 best computerized telescopes you can actually buy on Amazon right now. And yeah, links to everything are down in the description, so you can check prices and grab whichever one fits your situation. Let's get into it. Starting at number 1, the Dwarf Lab Dwarf 3 Smart Telescope. And this one genuinely earns the top spot. This isn't a traditional telescope, it's more like a smart imaging device that happens to point at space. And that sounds like a gimmick until actually seeing what it does. 2 cameras built in, a telephoto lens for deep sky targets like galaxies and nebulae, and a wide angle lens for Milky Way shots and auroras, both in one unit, weighs just under 3 pounds. Set up to first image in under 2 minutes. Built-in Sky Atlas, auto GoTo, auto stacking, all controlled through the Dwarf Lab app. No PC, no extra software, no steep learning curve. During the day, it doubles as a birding scope or a panorama camera capable of stitching a 1 gigapixel image. 1000 megapixels, not a typo. The AZ EQ mode supports both alt-azimuth and equatorial setups, and in equatorial mode, it compensates for Earth's rotation, which matters for longer exposures and sharper deep sky captures. Now, the telephoto aperture is 35mm compact. Raw light gathering for visual observing through an eyepiece isn't what this is built for. But for imaging, ease of use, and getting actual results the very first night out, nothing else on this list is easier. Pros: setup done in under 2 minutes. Dual cameras day and night use, under 3 pounds seriously portable. App controlled, nothing extra needed. Cons: small aperture not for visual observing. Requires a smartphone to operate. Alright, moving to number 2, the ZWO SeaStar S50 all-in-one smart telescope. ZWO is a name serious astrophotographers already know. They make some of the most respected imaging cameras in the hobby. The SeaStar S50 is them asking, what if the whole system was just built in? Everything in one body. Telescope, motorized mount, focuser, and astrophotography camera, right around 5.5 pounds with a small carbon fiber tripod included. The sensor is a Sony IMX462 with Starvis technology. Excellent low light sensitivity and near infrared detail that cheaper sensors miss entirely. The optics are triplet apochromatic, professional grade, colors accurate, star sharp, chromatic aberration minimized. There's a built-in anti-light pollution filter, so imaging from suburbs or near a city is doable without buying extra gear. Live stacking builds image quality in real time. Watch it improve with every exposure. The narrow field of view from the small sensor is a limitation on very large objects, and planetary imaging isn't the strong suit here. But for nebulae, galaxies, and star clusters, the results are genuinely impressive. Pros: Sony IMX462 sensor strong low light. Built-in light pollution filter included. Professional APO optics accurate color. True all-in-one, nothing extra needed. Cons: narrow field of view on large objects. Not ideal for planetary imaging. Alright, shifting gears to traditional go-to territory. The Celestron NexStar 8SE Computerized Telescope. This one's a legend. The 8SE has been a benchmark in computerized telescopes for years, and there's a clear reason it keeps showing up everywhere. 8 inches of Schmidt-Cassegrain aperture, serious light gathering capability. Compared to a 6-inch scope, the 8SE pulls in 70% more light. In practice, Cassini's division in Saturn's rings shows up clearly. Jupiter's cloud bands have real detail. Faint deep sky objects that smaller scopes can't quite reach become visible. Over 40,000 objects in the go-to database. Skyline makes alignment easy. Center any 3 bright objects in the eyepiece, press align, done. No star chart knowledge needed. FastStar, compatible for astrophotography. The upgrade path is solid. Add StarSense Auto Align and the scope aligns itself. Add the SkyPortal Wi-Fi module for phone control. 2-year Celestron warranty included. Downside: this is not a travel scope. Heavy, a backyard setup, a serious investment. But for views through an eyepiece, nothing else here comes close. Pros: 8-inch aperture, 78% more light than 6-inch. 40,000 plus go-to database. Skyline 3 objects fully aligned. Expandable ecosystem grows with user. Cons: heavy, not designed for travel. No built-in Wi-Fi without optional module. Now, let's see if the value play can hold its own. The SkyWatcher Virtuoso GTI 150p collapsible go-to Dobsonian. This one's interesting. A tabletop Dobsonian, a reflector design famous for maximum aperture per dollar, with full computerized go-to built-in via Wi-Fi. No hand controller cable, no wiring mess, Just connect through the free SynScan Pro app and start navigating. 150mm aperture at this price point is really hard to beat. In the computerized go-to category, this is probably the best value play on the entire list. Bright, detailed views of planets and deep sky objects, and that collapsible OTA design means it packs down compact enough for camping trips and dark sky runs. The standout feature is Freedom Find dual encoder technology. Go-to alignment doesn't get lost when the scope is nudged manually. Most go-to mounts get confused if someone moves them by hand. This one doesn't. Field advantage. RAQ optical coatings. Radiant aluminum quartz. On all mirror surfaces, maximize brightness and contrast. And there are 4 different alignment methods available, plus internal GPS, which simplifies the whole setup process considerably. One thing to factor in. It needs a stable elevated surface. No tall tripod included. But on aperture, value, portability, and smart encoder tech, hard to argue with. Pros. Best aperture per dollar on this list. Portable, collapsible, travel friendly. Freedom Find keeps go-to after manual nudge. Wi-Fi go-to via free SynScan Pro app. Cons, needs a table or elevated surface. Reflector needs occasional collimation. Last one, the Celestron NexStar 6SE computerized telescope. If the 8SE feels like too much scope, or the budget doesn't stretch there, the 6SE is the answer. Same NexStar Plus hand controller, same 40,000 plus object database, same skyline, same expandable ecosystem. The core go-to experience is identical. The difference is the optical tube, 6 inches instead of 8. And for most people, 6 inches of Schmidt-Cassegrain is more than enough. Saturn's rings, Jupiter's cloud bands, the Orion Nebula, globular clusters, all visible, all genuinely detailed. And the 6SE is meaningfully more portable than the 8SE. It breaks down into lighter, more manageable pieces. Total assembled weight is around 30 pounds versus the 8SE's roughly 44. So for someone who wants to take the scope out regularly rather than commit to a fixed spot, the 6SE is actually the smarter everyday choice. It's faster and Hyperstar compatible for astrophotography, works with an equatorial wedge for long exposure planetary imaging. And like the 8SE, the whole Celestron add-on ecosystem is available whenever ready. Is it less powerful than the 8SE? Yes. But for most beginners and intermediate users, the 6SE delivers an outstanding experience at a more manageable price and weight. Pros, same go-to system as the 8SE. Lighter and more portable. Great planetary and deep sky views. Full Celestron ecosystem support. Cons, less light gathering than the 8-inch. No Wi-Fi without the optional module. Here's the breakdown. For beginners who want the fastest, easiest experience and want to see imaging results the first night out, Dwarf Lab Dwarf 3. Nothing else comes close for out-of-the-box accessibility. For serious astrophotographers who want better image quality in a still simple package, ZWO SeaStar S50. That APO optic and Sony sensor combo is genuinely excellent for traditional visual observing with the most impressive views through an eyepiece. Celestron NexStar 8SE. More aperture, more detail, more of everything. For the best value go-to purchase on this list, SkyWatcher Virtuoso GTI 150. Most aperture per dollar, full Wi-Fi go-to, and portable enough to actually take places. And for the all-rounder that most people watching this should probably go with, Celestron NexStar 6SE. It does everything well, it's portable enough for regular use, and it's the kind of telescope people stick with for years. So whoever's watching, whether the goal is casual stargazing, serious deep sky imaging, or somewhere in between, there's an option on this list that fits. These aren't random picks. These are the best computerized telescopes on Amazon right now. Hopefully this helped narrow things down. Drop a comment below if there are any questions or if there's another scope that should have made the list. All 5 Amazon links are in the description. Thanks for watching.